So how can we have a celebrative life like Krishna did? The mood of Braj.
Hare Krishna. Shama, the life of Krishna is life of Krishna, and life is Rama is life of Rama. Everybody have different life. Buddha have different, Nanak have different, and it is not important. It is not important to just be a copy of any life. If Krishna made life like a Braj life, it was some time. It was his time, like a small childhood until 13-year-old. Then after his life is not anymore beautiful like that we say remember like a memory of Vrindavan childhood playing, stealing makhan, Ras Leela. That is not anymore after 13 year, 14 year. When he left Vrindavan, then after his life very much in political level as a prince and as a king. So all war, all trouble he has to face there. So that is Krishna life. Some part of life Krishna was playful, beautiful. That we remember very much. And your question is just how can we life can be like a Braj life, Vrindavan life. This is sad if our life would be like a Krishna life because Krishna had some power, potentiality he came with. He was avatar. He just not came for just enjoying. He came for many things. He came for he said giving rest to sadhus people, giving some benefit to sadhus, nice people, good people, and giving clean the adharma from this earth. Like he was came to bring wisdom on earth. So that was the most important reason great avatar comes. Great avatar comes with this power to clean adharma and punish the people who are really not can be improved and doing so much harm to nice people. So they come like that way. But as a normal person, we are made for walking on the discipline of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. How to make our life on the basis of Gita, on the basis of Bani of Krishna, as Krishna want. That can be a nice question. Not a question like how can we have life like a Krishna life. No. If Krishna is saying something when he is like about 60-year-old when it is Mahabharata, 60, 70-year-old, and that moment he is full with maturity, full with wisdom, complete. And that moment what he is saying in Kurukshetra, in a Bhagavad Gita, that is just all the essence of understanding of Krishna. Krishna is speaking what is accurate
The
in his
people
understanding.
in Braj keep a celebrative mood. That's the Brijvasi mood. It's like a celebrative mood.
In Brijbasi, even that time, even now time, many people sad, many people happy, many people good mood, many people bad mood, many people in trouble, many people in ash, anand, moj, masti, many people, many kind of people. So that we cannot say these people, just to see how the life should be like. Life should be like the basis of Bhagavad Gita, the Bani of Krishna, the speaking of Krishna, song of Krishna. Krishna is not saying anything that cannot be useful in Gita. In Gita, he is saying everything that can be accepted by humanity easily, finally, perfectly. So, all we can do to understand Krishna, and why we can understand Krishna, why his honest teaching, what he is doing with Arjun. He is giving all the honest understanding what he learned from his life. He is saying everything what he knows. So we have to follow that words, not life of Krishna. Krishna life is different. Even Rama life is not similar to Krishna. Even other all the gurus life is not similar to Krishna. Even Chaitanya life is not similar to Krishna. Chaitanya, who is the biggest Sankirtan person and Adhikari of
I
Krishna
thought
knowledge.
he was an example of how to play in the world and not be too attached.
So, yes, this is one specialty of Krishna. I tell you, Krishna is the one person we see in the history that is least and least complex. He is not divert mind. You understand? Complex mind. Like I should do like that, but I should not do like that. Conflict. There is no conflict in the mind that do I do like this or not.
How come
So,
he's never in conflict?
Because he was not understanding by any scripture, by any guru, by anybody else. He knew that I have to do like that. It is perfect. He never need any guru pupil to understand his act dharma, because he knew that already.
But we can't follow that example.
Yeah. So what is problem in us is that when we get sad, depressed, we start to find reason. Oh my God, because for this reason I am sad, because for that reason I should not do like that, I should do like that. This we think lot. And Krishna has nothing to think with this kind of thing. He is just in action. If he have time, he start flute. If he have time, he can eat very good food. If he have time, he can enjoy company with Radha and gopis and Rukmani or wives. If he has nice time, he can go into the sadhu people and start satsang. If he have time, he go into the political world and start enjoy political issues. Understand? Everything with fullness, like a party, like a something special moment. He was living in the moment. He was not like this way. Oh, I should not be here. I should go
I
there.
wish I was there. I wish I was
I wish,
in
yeah.
India. This
Yeah.
or that.
So where he is, there he is happy. There he is fine. He find a reason to celebrate.
And he's like fulfilled.
Fulfilled in present. So
Yeah.
no regret there. So that is the reason Krishna life is something very very less sadness in Krishna life. In his attitude there is no place for sadness, because sadness comes when you have not deep understanding about soul, and Krishna is the one who are always complete understanding of soul, who know one day I am here, another day I will be in heaven. I am here as a visitor. Few days time pass. So why to worry? Where I am, there is life. So just be engaged with this life. Be celebrate with this life. Help others if possible.
Well, how do you be in the moment and not get in regret?
Yes. Be in the moment and get not regret. Only thing, everything, every wisdom in the world is just in the level of thinking, and it cannot complete you. All the ideology. One Baba, you meet one Guru, he will say, knowledge is that when you understand, like Socrates. His greatest attitude go in this place. He say, I know that I don't know anything. His meaning is that
I know
whatever,
that I don't know.
yeah, his meaning is that as much we know, but we have to feel that there is more much to understand. Our understanding is not complete.
Mm-hmm.
There is a lot more to understand. Yes,
Yeah.
but this kind of people cannot be happy with life. Never. This is something emptiness, something very deep pain. Okay, and another person who is talking about God, he is saying life is not here, life is in heaven. This life is just test, sorrow, exam. You have to do lot for God, worship this, that, pray this, then after you will be happy when you go to heaven. These people has understanding like that. Other people, like Jesus, he says we have to go to heaven for being happy, not here. Here is difficult to be happy. This life is like that. This kind of teachers have understanding like that. But Krishna has nothing to do with this heaven and hell. He says soul is here in this moment, so I am here. I have to be happy here. There is reason to be happy here. Make my life here, celebration here, not in heaven. When my soul will be in heaven, I will be celebrated there. My karma is there. So, no any thought can make people satisfied. There is no thought possible that can make people happy. Only karma. Only karma. Karma have more power than thought process.
What if your thought is being present?
Thought is even that is thought. I am
Huh.
thinking that I am present, I should be present, I feel like here something happening, this that. It cannot make happy. You are in the level of thinking, you cannot be happy. Only when you start forget yourself in the service of other.
Uh-huh.
When you forget yourself, self, body conscious and this conscious, that conscious, and you start to engage yourself in service of other, that is valuable. That you make you feel better. Like you are very much engaged. Oh my God, I have to cook and then I have to eat and this that. This is, you are getting scared of this thing. But meanwhile, your friend come to your house, your son come to your house, and you engage in talking with this man. You don't know how many times you talk, and this time get like a shoe time. Like your lover come in life, you were thinking lot what to do, what to not do. Do I should play something, or should I watch TV, should I eat something? This kind of thought. And in a moment your lover comes in your room, or your friend or your son, you understand? And you start to just gossip, nothing but gossip, and your time just bloom very fast, and like something very interesting thing happens. Yeah. So that is karma. Karma can make, service can make, love can make you happy, not thinking process. So not to think. Or if you want to think,
What if you don't have anyone around to love?
yeah, so there is one person always there to love, to share, that is God. But even then there is limit. It is also thinking process. You cannot give more time in God than a limit. If you give so much, you also engage in craziness. So what is best to get then your time is very good service. You start to learn something, read nice book is greatest friend. You ever listen that? Book is greatest friend. If you find nice book, you are tuned with the writer mind. Then you can go with the mind of this writer. Or you listen something very interesting thing or something. But don't think this process is the best process. Best process always service. Go outside, try to help any animal, give them love. Love when you give any animal or any bird or any children love to any beggar. This is something you are doing with universe, very creative, very forceful energy, very great energy you are spreading. that is very valuable. Why? You are behaving with the soul.
There's a few people, they're kind of really strange people. They take care of the animals, the cats, wild cats, and they'll like take care of 100 wild cats and stuff like that. They'll go and feed them, and
That also great. If you get chance to serve,
that's a great service, huh?
yes, God show you. If you do first step, God will show you 10 step. But when you, many people, they start to,
Eccentric. That's what I would say. These ladies are eccentric.
yeah, then they become very much expert in something. When you just try to planting,
They're very like compassionate people.
compassionate people, but it does not matter.
And they pour their love into animals. And I thought that we weren't supposed to do that, that we were supposed to put
Yeah,
that love.
if you start to love animal, you will very much get understand about the psychology of animal, and slow you will fall in love with this creation. This love is very much deep.
But I thought that that prevents you from joining God.
Yeah, this is also joining God. God, when He born you in this earth, only meaningful life is that you understand the reason why He born you in this earth. Earth, He show you, He could born you in His palace. God have in Vaikuntha, He could keep you there in palace, in His bed as a child. But He born you in this earth. Why? The best attitude is that you are child of God, and your responsibility behave like give love to this world first. Okay, best thing you can do to give the other animals, other human this love. These are not God, but they are also something special creation of the God. So God loved them also. God loved you also. But the best children of God that who know how to love. So, and thought process cannot, it is limit. Thought process also make happy. Book also can make happy. But there is also limit. But when you go into the world of action, there is no limit. Sometimes you go give love to animal. Sometimes you go in a restaurant, just drink tea and just make behavior with these people, give respect. This also is love. This also is good. When you go to mama, just treat her as a children, behave, nice talk, good talk, sometimes pull and push talk, like fun talk. This also is great. Sometimes go to the friend, mix with friend, make a joke, be something present there. That is also great. God made this land as a party place. Try to understand. When you are very mature person, you have to understand you are not made for being alone. You made for being together. Together with your husband, together with your children, together with family, together with humanity, together with friends, together with as a traveler, as
So
a
I have
human.
to develop a social life.
Social life, yeah, when you complete mature with complete your study, then you have understand few time for loneliness, for meditation. This is also important for worship. This is few time you are separate, but most of the part is for other services. That is beautiful.
So what about, so there's just no regard for protecting one's energy and subtle energy and all that, and that doesn't matter anymore. That's only for having that sensitivity to feel Brahmanand, and then once you feel it, you don't need to do it anymore.
Yeah, it's okay. Few times do like that. Practices thinking about Brahmanand, going in bliss, meditation. Few times, sometimes, but most of the time is made for doing, being with people, doing something creative, loving, serving, helping, this kind of thing. Unity. Life is for unity, not for broken. Life can be some people can be in broken life. Like I don't like them, I hate them, I this, I that. Depressed people.
Competitive people.
Yeah, these kind of people get easily in depressed.
Well, what
But
do you do when most of the people around you are like in that brokenness?
brokenness, so you start to feel very much depressed, slow by slow. This not good, that not good. If you start in hate policy, if one person will hate, it make you your habit to hate.
What
It
is
will
the hate, like being judgmental?
judgmental, yes.
What else? How else would you define this hate policy?
Hate policy, it is like not seeing any beauty in other, just find some reason to feel ugliness in other.
Mm-hmm.
But a body is beautiful, even a human body is beautiful, any body is beautiful. They are not the thing they doing all the, maybe somebody come to you and he steals your bag. Okay, somebody came to you and he takes some money from you, and when you
Well,
take you want to ask money back, he just start fight. You will start to hate this person, yes.
mm-hmm.
Very usual, you start to hate. But don't see that even only for this reason he is only this person. No, but he did with you, he never did with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
He did with maybe this incident with you, it happens, but it is not his all lifestyle. He is not complete only this figure, but he came to your
Yeah,
imagination.
he's also like maybe a parent or
Yeah, he could be a parent, nice lover of children. He could be a person who go in temple and sometimes give money to this priest and this. He can be a person who go, you have a dog and he treat him well. He give nice food to them. He can be a nice side also. This person have some cool side also. He could be a very friendly person with some friend, you know. But few people, 99% is not made for love, they are made for work in this world. So workaholic people, working people have no time to all the time be nice with everybody.
right.
Yeah, but 1% people, wise people, they have understanding, they can accept everything, they can feel beauty in everywhere, everybody.
And what about when most of the type of celebrating is done with alcohol? Most people, working age people, they do all their celebrating with alcohol. Alcohol.
Yeah, that is okay. Like a food, if you don't eat food, one day you don't eat food, all your celebration or your ideology of celebration, ideology of goodness and badness, all get finished. If you don't get food 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, all your ideology about uh, enjoying life, not enjoying celebration, goodness, good thought, all finished.
Mm.
Okay, so you need food like that. When some people need not only food, just tasty food, not only food, little more better food, tasty food. Some people not even tasty food, they need some drink also with food. Like you make more and more desire for eating and drinking. That is just taste. Okay, don't worry about this too much. This is people, there is so many people who are drinking and they are also living 100 years, and many people who never drink, they die before. Many
Can you
people.
imagine a culture where people, I mean, I can find some fun situations and celebrative people, but a lot of people just get together to complain.
Hmm?
A lot of people just get together to complain to each other.
Yeah, this is beauty. I tell you, beauty is not only this way that we have to discuss in a plain circle. Plain circle talk cannot be possible. If I say, how are you? Yes, I am good. How is your mama? She is good. How is your brother? He is good. How is sister? You good.
What
Good, good,
about when
good cannot
everybody
possible.
wants to argue about politics?
Okay, even there, you have to find out some reason to discuss, and discuss possible when there is some problem. We discuss about problems.
So I can go ahead and get into all that political discussions.
No, if you are mature enough mature, you understand political level is also very low level. Love level is more higher level. Some places okay, people interested in political views and talking, why not? You also give some point. You also get engaged. But this level, a political people or political talking is just college level.
Mm-hmm.
College level, not more higher. But you are person of university level, then you have to be PhD level, you have the philosophical level. Philosophical level means you are not talking only political issues here around what is to be improved in political culture and this. That is happening, many people are doing. Government has to do this work. You have to think about soul. You have to discuss about, if you have to discuss, the favorite subject should be afterlife. This life is going on somehow, afterlife, or something like a matured thing. Old people also can
I
understand.
can start talking to people about their mood, but afterlife, most people don't want to discuss that.
Yeah, so discuss level, your level. I am talking God, talking about God is highest level. Why we worship Jesus? Jesus was just 32-year-old person, and all humanity is worshipping Jesus. Why? What is the reason?
Because he talked about God.
He opened some secret about God. He talked about God. That is the reason he becomes so popular and so famous and so lovely to everybody. Because he is making some mystery. He can opening some secret. He can bringing some answer of deep, deep answer of soul. You understand?
Yeah.
That's why that level is higher level. So political level, there is many options, many space for any kind of thought.
Solutions.
Yeah. So there you can get sometime bored or get sometime political level is like you can be crushed. People get very much serious on their thought, and some people really know very well, and you cannot be uh, feel better. That make you happy after this discussion. You think lot, and your mind is not rest. Okay, but talking about God, level of talking about God, even you get very engaged and your mind is not resting, but there is something you will discuss, and it will help you when you think about that. It is something making you high. Okay, so better to find out level of talking. But I am not just saying talking is great. I am not saying, this is your question, discussion about discussion. Action is great. All the time talking even not great, but with friend
Yeah, I
sometimes
like
is okay.
doing activities, playing tennis with people. I'm going to join the
Yes.
Montgomery choral
Yes,
group, singing group.
yes, or bringing
The only
invite.
problem is I have to, usually these things meet at night, and so I have to drive a long way, this and that, takes a
Yeah.
lot of gas money, this and that.
Yes,
But I'll try and find some local things.
yes. Now, when you are more matured person, there is two kind of people. One person invite their friend in their house, and they just start chit chat. Yeah, chit chat, and then after just little.
They start complaining. They'll talk about themselves the whole time.
Yeah, whole time they are talking, and then after bye bye. But another person, mature level person, he will invite a friend, then he same time giving time for talking, like engage with the talk. Same time he is cooking something nice food for this friend, some drink, some coffee, some like making them celebrate. Because he knows I am fulfilled, I cannot be alone. But my friend came, make something different with friend. So he will be engaged same time in work also, some beauty also. More he is respecting, more he is bringing something, is something celebration is higher for the friend. This friend will think, this friend will feel, there I feel more better in my life. Which friend is great, so he will just remember you. This great thing you can do in the world when you came in the world. But very few people in this world who will like to talk about that. or I mean do like that.
Hmm.
They just get and chit chat and bye bye. No, if God gives you status, you have ability, capacity, so why not? Your friend has come, just respect him as a friend, at least friend. So if it is friend, so yeah, chit chat is okay. Just listen him, more listen him, because you are higher level. What to discuss there in the world? There is nothing to very special thing you are going to listen. Somebody is dead, somebody did, somebody that. It is same. From the childhood as you are listening, same. Something here, something there. So, okay, give respect to talk, listen, be engaged, but same time, make this enjoy more, celebrate with little cooking, little something, candle, something showing some album, some beauty. You have this kind of understanding also. Not only chit chat, talk, and that's finish. No, make this time more beautiful. There is two kind of people. One who just know how to talk. Second, who know how to make the celebration more beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the matured people is like that. They understand.
And different cultural people, like my father's wife, she's really good at that.
Yeah,
South American
yeah,
people,
yeah.
they're very musky type
Must be
people.
that. It not only you speak then you are good. No, sometimes you don't speak, just listen. You are good. You are also beautiful. Your beautiful soul is like that also. Who is just listening and doing something new things. Changing in environment. Just that is also great. But I am not saying even this. The greatest thing I told you, just go outside, behave with real people, go in tea shop, take a tea, and just talk, chit chat, and give respect to him if possible, and just show your humility, your compassion, your friendness, friendly feeling, your patience, your these all qualities. Just no need that you have to get reward. If somebody say something hard to you, just listen. This is patience. This is also very beautiful. Sometimes some people disrespect you in a moment and you don't say anything. It is also beautiful. But only great people will understand. Fool will smile. Fool will laugh. If somebody mock on you, fool will, many people undergraduate, they will just laugh. But PhD holder, like there is few matured people also.
Everywhere in the world,
Yeah,
there's
everywhere
a
in the
few
world.
matured people.
Yes, you have to do for highest level people who understand you. Your action should be for those who understand you, like a Jesus, for Krishna, this level type person. Your quality is like they also watching you and understanding you. What is your level? Why you not speaking, answering this stupid question and this that? You understand? A stupid person say you, hey, you are bad. Hey, come back. Hey, you go move. You just okay, silent. You gotta understand why you are silent in this moment. Your level is this kind, and there is surrounding people. There is few people who really respect patience, who really respect this kind of feeling, uh, quietness, not fighting, not yelling, this kind of thing also. So your level is that you have to treat like that. That is beautiful, also beautiful. Even fools are laughing on that, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
So and same time they are not fool who is laughing, they are just okay, they are also human, they are children. You have to understand, respect them also, because they are just undergraduate, you are postgraduate. That is the difference. Maturity is this level. Okay. And that is not only, another is that once what happened.
Which side is the recorder on? This side or this side?
So there is a story about Buddha. That is very important. If you are going in this question, how to celebrate our life, how to get a reason to make life more meaningful, great,
Yeah.
better, best. Yeah. So you will all your question will be solved only in this story. I tell you, please listen carefully. Once Buddha and his disciple Anand, they were going to somewhere, and when they were going, passing from a village, they see few stupid people just laughing. Hey, you see these young people act like they are sadhu, very great sadhu, and these that they are stupid people making people fool, and this that eating, begging money, begging food, and just doing nothing. This kind of thing. So Buddha and this Anand, they just passed, never say any word. So Anand asked to Buddha, "Hey, O Lord, tell me, why did not you answer this fool? He is speaking so many bad things about us." Buddha said, "I will answer you one day." So one day happened, all the gathering, all the Buddhist people were gathering, and in this time Buddha said to them, anybody have question, you can ask me. This is any Tathagat, any devotee, any person have question, you ask me. So one person asked same question you asked me today. That is, what is the greatest kind of life? What is the meaning of life? How can this life can be most meaningful? So Buddha said, it possible only when you don't think so lot about your life, but you start to think about others' life. So they say, what can, in this way, how can a great person live? He say, who is awakened. What Jesus say? What Buddha say? Who is already awakened and try to awake other people. Who is Guru and try to make other Guru. Who is complete the travel of darkness to light and who help others to come from darkness to light. That is greatest. He is most precious. He is real gem in the world and he is more dear to God. So he said, okay, so if I go in a village, what should I behave like?
Yeah, you're not supposed to just behave like a teacher.
Yeah. So Buddha said, you just go, and who is interested, only those people, you start your message to spread with kind, with humble, with love. Just give, you are just going as a Tathagat, not a teacher, just as a friend. They have all capacity to do anything with you, but you have only thing to spread love. You have to show character of love, nothing else. So he said, okay, so tell me, Lord, your answer is okay. Now I am ready. I should want to go. I now. He said, just stop. Buddha said, stop. Now I want to test this little bit when you are going. I want to say that if you are going in this village, that people are very, very dangerous. They people are very cruel. If a sadhu go in their village, they start abusing them. What will you do if they start abuse you? You understand? People, you don't know. In some kind of places, you meet very nice people. In some kind of places,
maybe it's a Muslim village or something.
Yeah. So what will you do then? He said, "Oh Lord, as I understand by your blessing, they are abusing me. It's okay. They are only abusing me, not beating me. I am happy, no problem. So Lord said, Buddha said, if they start to beat you, what you will do?
Go away.
So he said, anyway, Lord Buddha, anyway, Master, if they even beat me, is okay. At least they are not killing me. He said, even they start to kill you, they kill you, they say it is great. If they kill me, even they kill me, what is the most best? If we kill in the service of others. Buddha said, now you understand. You are the great master. Because there is some kind of both things you have to understand. You have to be confident as much as like there is nothing problem in the life. Life is nothing. Even death is nothing. You should be not covered fearful. But same time, in a behavior, you should have such a like person that sometime you have to behave like a rabbit also. People are lion and you are rabbit.
I don't know. That's very hard because there's so many taker type mentalities in the U.S. where people just want to take advantage and use you, and they just think you're stupid if they do.
But how much they will use you? How long? They cannot take
They
your.
just want your attention to exercise their ego, talk
Yeah.
about themselves. That's mostly what happens.
So that people are your real subject of life. If there is already good people, where you are going to spread message? Good people are already good. Matured people are already mature. Understanding people are already understanding. What you will give them? But the people who are fool, who don't know, they will take your message and they will be successful with your message.
What
They
do you
will.
tell people like that?
Yeah. So that's why giving time not like I am a teacher.
They just think you're just, I know, you're just humble, nice person, but they user type people just use you as a sidekick.
It is their.
They want to take you along with them, to just make their ego look bigger, to have someone to kick around,
Yeah.
do their dirty work for them,
Yeah.
fetch this. They can treat you like a dog.
Yeah, okay. That movement is for them. That is their movement. That you went there in their place, their movement. You give them order to do like that, but you have quality to manage all kind of society, all kind of public with your experience. You know how did you treat all your life, how which kind of place, which kind of people, how did you go away from them, where which time you escape from there, which time you engage with them. You know already. God also help in good karma. God also not leaving you. But in a situation, some places people are taker, they are just showing ego, and they are fool. They are showing ego. There is so many people, they seeing who is great, who is not great. So let them show ego. Ego is in understanding of higher consciousness people. Ego is just foolishness. Ego is just something of unmaturity. Ego is like a weakness. Ego is like something you are not higher level consciousness. You understand?
In American culture, they won't see you as a higher level person if you let an egoful people use you. They'll see you as weak.
But Jesus will see, Buddha will see, your Krishna will see. You are not behaving only with these people. You are just a visitor in this world. But your connection with all the greatest people, if ever happened in the history, you are also the part of these people, this society. Okay, you are not only this humanity who is living. You are also the part of these souls who are not this time present in this world, but they are able to understand you. Understand what I am talking? So don't be only the soul, living soul, with the living people. Soul with all ever happen in the humanity or ever will happen in the humanity. Your character is for all souls, not only for these few souls surrounding you. Okay?
I can understand the whole thing of trying to spread a good mood, and trying to make people happy and make a celebrative moment
Yeah,
for tea time. But letting someone
yeah, and
kick
there
you around,
and
no.
there is also one point. People who are egoful, they are also human. They also behave with the way they understand life. They understand you like you are teacher or you are saint or sadhu person or you have some message. They just came for two reasons. Just to make you pull you down
Hmm.
for open, keep their ego higher. Like I know that. You
Hmm.
understand? Or they just came to real question with some kind of pinching, like I want to understand this point, I just ask him, understand this real curiosity. So anyway, don't worry. You, if somebody comes, first impression of a nice person, humble person, great person is that if somebody's ego is high, your ego should be down. If somewhere is fire, you should be water. That is first
I guess
reason.
this is what Sri Chaitanya was talking about in Siksashtakam. He's like, he says, be humble as a blade of grass. Like,
Not like that, not too much. You have to understand you are social person. You are not going to be humble like a grass or one person slap you, you keep another. This is all a theory. You have to understand motives of great teacher, what they say. But you have to understand social values of yourself. Your right. What you are nowadays. You have to behave with present moment, present world.
yeah,
Understand?
because I've seen people who act so apologetic about their presence.
Yeah.
They're kind of like saying sorry all the
Yeah,
time.
no, 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 no,
This
no.
isn't
That is
good.
too much. You have behaving. You are just made for behavior, not for being humble like grass
Showing off.
or
Humble.
showing. No, 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 not too much. Yeah, I'm just talking behavior world, behavior thing. If somebody's ego is higher, no need to fight with this ego. Just go down because ego is also a part of life. And there is somebody ego is high, your duty as a matured person, when you go down little fear, show little humbleness or fear, yes, yes, you are right, and this that, that is great. That is great. This is behavior thing. If you understand, that is great. If you say no, oh, why you are saying that, hey, you are crazy, hey, just start to make your ego high. Like ego want to be high,
I see.
and humbleness say, okay, you are right. Then slow by slow you are getting right. Why? You give time. This word he speak with ego is not complete, and this word you say, okay, you are right, is not complete. Now he his time to talk. Now after that
And
you
he'll
also
just take over.
take over
And you
slowly.
know how many times I've had satsang and some egoful man comes in there and just takes it over? Talking about their teachings the whole time, doesn't give any space to anyone else?
Yeah. So that is the reason, if somebody is in the ego, just let them feel ego.
Let them take over everybody's precious time?
Anyway, you don't need to be worry when as a human. I tell you, no, don't be teacher. Don't worry about human time or this that. These people are covered. In when you go in a party, there is 10 people, only 2 people is ready to talk, and 8 people are ready to listen, because when 2 people are talking, they are engaged with listening. There, that is the moment. If you are talking, just be able, so strong to be a listener first. A listener is great.
How come if you have all these skills, when we went to Sanjana's house, you just looked at your phone and wouldn't engage in conversation?
I was always engaged. There is all this play. This is your role. You and Sanjana has to do. This is my role as a.
You just pick a role to stare into the phone?
That is also a movement, and your role was making me shout, hey, keep this phone, or give me this. That is your role again. And Sanjana role is different, listening you, oh my god, how she treat with this man, husband, or this all has to happen. Life is like that.
No, it's
No, no, that is not big issue. But I'm talking for life is that if somebody get egoful, like for any reason, it can be a good reason, bad reason, another person has to be calm down. That cool.
Yeah.
If somebody is hot, you be cool. This is only way. Otherwise, blast.
It helps them if they've had a bad day.
Yeah.
You just help take that pressure off them.
Pressure of yeah, because they are children. All are children. You have also this feeling. Why should not I answer like this crushing way? I have if he is speaking like this, I will speak like that. You have this feeling, but just patience is great. Calm down, cool. That is great because time has not to go more and more bad. Time has to go take turn and then jump again. This kind of person gets success who have patience and who can get back again and then can step. When he gets space, he can go forward. And when he has no space, he can go back. That is kind of people. They are nice people. So this level you have to attain. That is Krishna Pad, that is Buddha Pad, that is Nanak Pad, and that is all Master says. Do everything, but you have enough patience to accept the bad part also. बोलिए श्री सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, बोलिए कृष्ण बांके बिहारी लाल की जय। ओम नमः शिवाय, नमः शिवाय, नमः शिवाय।